Alright guys, I'm back out here trying some more stuff again. Now that I have my newfound 3.5 inch holes. These ones I already trimmed down and resized, reprimed them. But as you'll notice, like this one right here, folks, you can see that one has definitely been weathered and sitting around a long time. But Wade, well, look at the end of it, corrosion. Now most guys will think this is trash, and I used to. But Wade Rush showed us, this is triple alt steel wool. You see how bad that thing looks right now, right? Bad as components are right now, we need everything we can get. Look there, folks. Cleaned it up perfectly. Alright, well, here's another one. You see where I write on them when I do test rounds. This one was 34 grains of Blue Dot 18 pellets in a TPS cushion wad. This is when I first started working with the cushion wad. Well, I know what the rounds are I'm wanting, so I don't want that left on there. Once again, you take the triple alt steel wool. Man, it works just like an eraser, dude. Cleans it off like new. But tonight, well, on the previous video, y'all seen me loading up a bunch of 18 pellet double alt, because I already know the gun gonna shoot them good. It loves double alt. But I hadn't thought about this because I haven't played around with 3.5s in a while, because I just haven't had holes. I've got probably 300 new holes over there, and I wasn't going to use them just to be playing around with. But anyhow, now I found a bunch of used holes, and I'm resizing them and all. And I trimmed this off a little bit, as I showed you when I roll crimped. But what I wanted to load tonight was, the Girsan has never had a 3.5 inch certain rounds in it. I know it shoots 31, 30, 31, 32, and 33 good now. But I haven't shot but 32s, I think, in 3.5s in it, and I know they shoot really good. Which I'll pattern them for you, just show you what the Girsan does with a 3.5 inch 18 pellet double alt. But I also wanted to try a 20 pellet or 22 pellet single alt. And I also wanted to use a different powder. Now I deprimed, resized it. I just dropped 29.5 grains of long shot in this one. And I'm gonna take the White Lightning. This one is unslit. I'm gonna go ahead and slit it 3/4 cut. Alright, I'm gonna drop that down in there, folks. Now, when I'm using these, a lot of times I absolutely love using these little 1/4 inch felt wads. Drop it right down the bottom of it. Then, now that we done that, and I've got almost, my God, I probably got, this ain't no lie, guys, it's probably 50 pounds, 50 pounds of 31 cal in there. We're gonna load this thing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's gonna take 20, folks. 20 pellets of 31 cal. Oh my God, that thing's heavy. 20 pellets of 31 cal single alt in here with 29.5 grains of long shot. I'm gonna put some buffer on it. And we're gonna throw a overshot card in there. Throw a little oil to it around the edge of it so it don't burn the hole or nothing. Makes the roll crimp a lot smoother too, folks. 3.5 inch 20 pellet single aught buckshot round. That's out of an old Fiocchi, which I turned around with the Fiocchi. These European hulls, a lot of American primers won't fit in it. In this case, guys, I'm gonna tell you straight up, that's a Winchester 209 in there, and it's seated just as tight as it can be in this Fiocchi. Most of the time I would put a Chedite primer in it. I wanted to see if it would work. This was also got a Winchester primer in it. So we're going to make a couple of these, guys, because I wanted to pattern test this and then take y'all along tomorrow so you can see what this 31 cal single aught does in the Girsan. Hopefully it does great. I love 3.5s. I don't like the kick of them, but when you're shooting at a deer, you don't pay much mind to it. But also, like I said, if you're looking for 3.5 inch holes, you need to find some used ones, guys, because I'm gonna tell you right now, new ones like I got over there, they haven't been available for, oh my goodness, I know it's been at least a half a year. Last 6 months I haven't seen any. But once again, we're gonna drop 20 pellets down in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 20 pellets once again, folks. In this 3.5 inch single aught. Single aught is probably becoming pretty much my favorite because it shoots good in so many guns I own. That double aught 14 pellet load 33 cal with a TPS cushion wad is my favorite right now in that Girsan because, well, you've seen the video on it and it does it consistently all the time. Overshot card. Once again, folks, 20 pellets, excuse me, of 31 cal. And that's with long shot. Most of the time, that used to be my favorite. I passed it on to a few friends of mine, but I got away using it because these heavier payloads, it seemed like Blue Dot was a little more consistent at times. Now, certain guns I got, it wasn't more consistent. That's both single aught. Now let's see. I got another one. I got one I want to try. I'll tell you just as soon as I get done cutting my wad for it. 3.5 inch 24 pellet 29 cal, which is basically #1 buckshot, guys. We're gonna make #1 buckshot this time. If I can move this heavy jug. I got almost as many 29 cals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, 23, and 24. 24 pellets, folks. #1 buckshot, 29 caliber. Now I have to keep all these separated so when I shoot them tomorrow. Let's see, do something differently so I'll remember this one differently. Well, my #1s are red, so let's put a red bingo chip in it. Red bingo chip is going to tell me that's 29 cal down in there. See, it's right down on top of them, guys. Every couple of them, I oil the hull up again. Hold it on there till you feel it start getting loose, then you'll just feel it drop, guys. .24 pellets, 3.5 inch, number 1 buckshot. We're gonna shoot these tomorrow and see how they do. They sure look pretty. All come out identical same. We're just gonna find out if they do as good. Once again, I did have some folks ask me how do I trim these again. I thought I showed it in the last video. Maybe I wasn't showing it clear enough. This is a Federal. It was fold crimp. Now, folks, all I'm doing is taking off just the top little edge of this thing. That's it. Oh, I guess what helps, I put a primer in it. Federal, I'm gonna drop a, we'll just drop a Remington primer in there. Seed it right on up in there, folks. 29.5 grains, a long shot again. Another TPS White Lightning. This is for 3 inch, but you can use it in a 3.5, guys. Works all day long. Drop it straight on down in there. My buddy Wayne Dolan, Buckeye we call him, he loves his 24 pellet loading. I don't even remember what he's shooting it in, but it shoots good. 24 once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. 24 pellets, folks, once again. 3.5 inch. You just want enough puffer powder to get down there and get over top of them pellets. Alright, just number 1 again, so once again, we'll use another red bingo chip on it. Throw a little oil to it again. Shake it. Make sure you don't hear nothing. 3.5 inch, 24 pellet, number 1. We're going to take these tomorrow, folks, down the street. They always worry about the roll crimping not being the same. You can adjust it once you get one right to where they'll all be identical. Now let me see if I can do this. I've done it so much, the feel of it alone, folks, tells me that they're the same. Those two are identical. This is a Federal and a Fiocchi. Let's see if I can line the brass up where you can actually see this. Do you see any difference in them? They're identical, guys. It's just, once you get used to it, you can load the dickens out of them. That's 4 3.5s tomorrow. But these are all loaded with 29.5 long shot. We're going to take them down the street, folks, and see what they do. All right, later.